everybody. Welcome to WHYB. We help your business. I am Junter Flores. I am the founder of WHYB. Understanding Facebook algorithm and history. That's what we're going to talk about today. All right. How was your learning so far? Did you watch all the videos in our group? If not, give time to watch it. Feed your mind with more knowledge. Okay? Einstein said, intellectual growth should commence at birth and ease only at death. Alright, so while you're still alive, keep learning. Okay, so to enjoy the benefits of the Facebook, you will need to really understand the history for sure. That's really important. And also the goal of this platform. If you don't know the goal of this platform, you cannot keep up with it. You don't know what to do. You're just going to keep posting there, keep posting here and there. Let's go with the history. In 1997, 6degrees.com was created. Okay, this is their logo, based on the concept of 6 degrees of separation. People were able to create an account, right? Sounds similar. Add their friends, yes, and message people within their first 3 degrees of separation, right? They could also see how anyone on the platform connected back to them. It was one of the first attempts at social media that looked similar to what we now have today. Yes, right? So next wave of tools that were created to connect us socially were online messengers. It started with ICQ in 1996, followed by AOL Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, MSN Messenger, I remember that, right? And finally Skype in 2003, all right? In 2002, we saw the launch of Friendster and the concept of social circles, which mimicked how people were really connected in the real world. This algorithm eventually beat out 6degrees.com, which went out of business just 4 years after it started. 1 year later, other companies showed up based on the same social circles concept, such as Multiply, LinkedIn, High Five, and MySpace. Right? MySpace quickly became the most popular social network site around. For many people like me who watched as MySpace crushed Friendster and the other fledgling social sites, I had assumed that before that they would be around forever. Okay, over the next few years, even more social sites emerged. Flickr became the first large photo sharing social site in the world, and later dethroned by Pinterest. Right? YouTube became a video sharing service, and that was later acquired by Google. Twitter launched with the ability to share micro content, while Tumblr became a microblogging site. In the midst of so many new social startups popping every day, here was one that silently launched in 2004 that would soon grow to overshadow all others, even with giants like Google trying to dethrone them with the short-lived launch of their social network called Google Plus. No one has been able to beat this social media king, right? The Facebook. Their first name was FaceMash. Okay, right. The story of Facebook's rise has been documented in movies and books, but Mark Zuckerberg's launch strategy started by allowing only people with Harvard email address to get an account. Take a closer look at his strategy. Email address. We're gonna talk into that deeper in the days to come. All right. Then he slowly extended access to other colleges, and eventually he extended access to everyone. How many Facebook users in the world now? 2.6 billion, and it's growing. Okay, it's like a quarter of the population of the world. Wow, that's a lot. So it's still the biggest party of all time. And unless some type of government regulation breaks up their monopoly, it will continue to grow. Okay? So Facebook has had a lot of scandals also around how they handle their users' privacy and data, which can be super annoying as a user of Facebook. But it can be huge blessings as an advertiser or entrepreneur on their platform, right? So because number one, Facebook tracks everything you do. That is correct. Number two, what do you like? Number three, which things do you comment on? Number four, which types of posts do you engage with? All in all, they have up to 52,000 data points on every individual that they accumulated as you were scrolling, clicking, and commenting. So their goal is to figure out what you like, remember that, and show you more of that in your feed. All right, the better your experience in Facebook, the more likely you'll spend more time there. The more time you spend there, the more ads they can sell to marketers like us, right? They are tracking your behavior. It gives us advertisers the ability to target people based on what they'll probably like, okay? It's their interest. Facebook has the ability to start using interruption marketing, where could target those who were interested what we were selling, right? Interruption marketing, that is Facebook. The question is, what kind of the interruption marketing are you using? Understand its algorithm. Have you watched Avengers? Me and my family was watching that, and the Avengers Endgame. Who doesn't watch Avengers Endgame, right? Everybody knows it. So, Endgames. Do you remember what can Thanos do if he has the stones? Remember that? If Thanos has the stones? Yes, he can just snap. So Mark Zuckerberg is our Thanos in online marketing. He can just snap. Yes. Look at this is Mark Zuckerberg's with the stones. He is powerful and he can just snap. We call this Zuckerberg's snap. So we are going to be talking about that here. So what is algorithm? The Facebook algorithm controls the ordering and presentation of the post. They are the one in charge of that. They are in control of that. Rather than publish content chronologically, so users see what is most relevant to them. Okay, so it's the relevance that's going to be taking place. Uh, Posts and ads are presented based on what Facebook sees as relevant to you as the users. Over time, the algorithm that judges which posts or videos get the most exposure on Facebook platform continues to change. It always changes. Um, when it changes, if when algorithm changes, that means Zuckerberg snaps again. I'll give you some example. 5 years ago, it was all about making video that was shareable. You remember that? If you knew how to get shares, your videos could get millions and millions of views overnight. All right? As soon as everyone collectively learned the algorithm, then agencies started to pop up everywhere. Like they made their own uh, social media marketing agencies, guaranteeing to make you a video that would viral because they knew that algorithm and it worked. Then that was the time when there has a lot of company who goes to the agency and then work with them and to get their videos up and running and share it and get million views. Then Facebook went public and they needed to raise money. So Zuckerberg snapped his fingers and changed the algorithm. They knew the new algorithm no longer rewarded people for having amazing shareable content. Yes, right now, if you're going to share a video in from YouTube, if you're going to share it in Facebook, nobody is Facebook is not really going to show it to a lot of people. Okay, that didn't make them money because that didn't make them money, which was necessary for stock prices to go up. So he needed to change the algorithm. He needs to snap so that Facebook could show higher returns for investors. So overnight, the majority of free viral videos died. Okay? So replaced with a new algorithm that required you to buy ads to boost and promote your videos. Last month, I had a video in YouTube and then I shared it in Facebook and it showed to like few people only. And I was like, what happened? The video is good, but then nobody watched it because Facebook changed the algorithm. They didn't show it to a lot of people, okay, because it's not engaging. Okay, Periscope versus FB Live. This is another example of algorithm. There was a land grab for each platform to be number one with live video. That was Periscope. Okay, Twitter bought Periscope and it started to become the number one place to stream live videos. Okay, I remember those days because I was on Periscope streaming live almost every day. That is until Facebook launched the Facebook Live. All right, to this day, I still like Periscope app better personally. I think that their streaming service, pretty much everything else about it, is way better than Facebook Live. But Facebook wanted to become the platform for live video streaming. So Zuckerberg snapped again and changed their algorithm. After the change, when you would go live on Facebook, you could get hundreds or thousands of people to show up for free in just seconds. They rewarded us for going live to force us all to switch to them. That's why they even have an advertisement that encouraging everybody to go live, you know. And there's a lot of companies to go to who went live. This is where the Facebook Live selling also grown enormously. There's like a small business um, owners that they went FB Live selling. They keep selling online, and then they get hundreds or thousands of people watching them selling their products. I saw also a lot of small business owners bought their products and do FB Live selling, and until now, right? But then after they won and beat out all the competitors, they took away much of the organic reach and made us pay to get more viewers to our videos. So Zuckerberg snaps again, right? FB Live selling now has very low reach. So if I see in some other groups, I see a lot of business owners who do the FB Live selling, and then they only get like 5 or 10 viewers, three, so it's really low because they changed the algorithm already. And those business owners who keep doing the Facebook Live selling, they don't know that the Facebook changed the algorithm already. They thought that they can still get hundreds and thousands of viewers, but they don't. Okay, so here's another example of Facebook algorithm. When we started using Facebook page back in 2014, this is this is our page. As of now, there's 5,661, but back in 2014, I have 4K likes in my sports apparel Facebook page that time. So then, every time we post, this is in my own experience. Zuckerberg snaps for so many times in in Facebook page. Every time we post, around 70% of people who like that page can see my post. That was way back 2014. Okay, so it was so good. We get a lot of clients because out of 4,000 like, and then Facebook show it to 70% of the people who like our page. Okay, and then I observed the decline. After a few months, I saw it became 50%, and then 30%, and then I saw it after a few years, it was 10% only. And last month, I got a news from my friends in marketing that it was just 1%. So I checked it and tried posting, and then it's really true. I said, wow. I said to myself, Zuckerberg snaps again. I was like, wow, 1%. So uh, there, it's Zuckerberg snap, right? The goal here is clear. The goal of Facebook right now is to have its users create content that will keep people on their platform for as long as possible so they can show them ads. That's their goal. Our strategy right now is to figure what content Facebook is rewarding people for right now. How Facebook wants that content to be promoted in both free and paid. So FB page is paid and free is the organic post. Okay, and then for us to try to create the type of content they want. The tactics are what that content looks like. The good thing about it is that you will not be affected if you know how to make a good copy on your post. All right? The answer is use correct Facebook copywriting. All right? But the big question is how? How to post the proper way that sells? Where to learn Facebook copywriting?